do things that are a little bbit out of the, I have this, I'm going to own it up on vacation or taking in yarn. And just in case, let's unpack the kit. So this is what the kit here. See how good stuff? Like where the rose is four fold or something. What you're going to get in it. This hand dyed. I don't, they're too sometimes, so that makes me happy. With that, with this darker green. And then I'm going to take the yellow. I'm just looking at how I did it down here. So this is the edge of my rug. This has a little knot in it. Just got to cut that away.
Sorry.
That's okay. There's nothing. I mean, these things are to be expected, I think. It's like, you know, grew on a sheep, right? You know, grew on a sheep, right? Oh, I'm going to take this down here. So it starts off as light green. And then I'm going to go, it turns into gold. And I'm just going to go down here. Oh. And that yellow went all this green. See? Now, I just want to hold it up for you. Right? There we go. Isn't that, it's looking lovely. Okay, I'm happy with this. All right, I'm going to take some of the flat colors. You know, the colors that aren't that exciting, but we need them. We need them so that the other colors jump. So this is a, maybe it's a Highland or an Escasee. It's a thick yarn. You okay, Terry?
There it goes. Okay.
Okay, great.
It said paused.
Yeah, sometimes it just pauses for a second. So let's get out the New Zealand stream again and bring it over here. And we'll just kind of carry it in a line to make these roses meet those roses. So my mother-in-law, when she would come up from the beach, she would always stop and smell the roses. She'd come up in her bathing suit, which was older, like she always had an old bathing suit that she'd had for years. And I'd see her there and I'd see her stop. And so, you know what I do is a little tribute to her is, not every time, but most oftentimes I come up from the beach, I just take a second and I smell those roses. Because scent just sort of puts us somewhere else. And even now when the roses aren't blooming like they were in early July, they're still blooming some, but I'll find one. And if you can find one that's not open all the way, that's the one that has the best scent. And, you know, with your wool, wool has a great scent in itself. So you might want to just take a minute. And sometimes certain wools come into the studio and I can actually smell the farm off them in a good way. Like, so it's good to take those few minutes. Now, let's see. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get some more green. No, I don't need it. I think I can use this. Well, there was kind of a bluey green down here, that just a paler green. I'm just going to get a few strands of that. Okay. So you can see that on the bank itself, we're just going with a little bit lighter, a lighter green. So I'm going to work on the next live or the next video, whether we go live or we do a video. I'll work on this rug. I'll work on this kit a little bit for you so you can see it come to life. We'll take that yellow down here again, and we'll travel it up through. So do we have a question for this week? I've got one. Where have you taken your hooking this summer? Have you taken it anywhere at all? Like, have you given your hooking a little trip, taken it on a picnic? You okay, Terry?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Taken it on a picnic? Have you gone out and taken your hooking anywhere at all? Just tell us where you've taken your hooking this summer. That's the question for today. I want to know where you're going. And The other question I want to know is how you're doing with the 10-minute challenge, because we've got a $50 gift certificate to award to Elizabeth Graham. And Angela's going to email her later today, I think. Aren't you, Ange?
Yep.
And Elizabeth has won the $50 gift certificate. So that's exciting. We gave away another $50 gift certificate to the studio. So there's my greens. Now I'm just going to take all of this pile here. And even though this isn't where I started, some of these are mixed up, but that's okay. I'm just going to tie those in a knot. That's a great way to keep your yarns, keep them from getting too tangled. And I'm going to take my pinks and I'm going to reach down here to my water.
I'm taking it to the cottage next week.
Oh, someone's taking it to the cottage next week.
That was Elin, and she also asked.
Elin, hi, Elin.
She also asked what hook you're using, because that's a different hook than you usually have.
That's the same hook as I usually have. It's the hook that I learned on. It's just that I have a different color swatch on it. Yeah, same thing. It's an old Motion hook. It's the one that I learned on, and it's the one that our new. But if you learn on our new studio hooks, it'll feel just the same as this one, I would say. So I'm doing my horizon line, and I just want to show you that my horizon line is not going to be perfectly straight. Like, it's straight, but it's not like perfect. There is no perfect, folks. I don't know if you've noticed in life, but what's perfect? You plan a party and you drop the cake, like, really. And is the party still good? Yes, the party's good. Do you still eat the cake? Well, maybe. All depends on where you dropped it. Hey, Terry, would you eat the dropped cake?
I have.
I have. More times than I can count. What about you, Angela? Would you eat the dropped cake?
Not if it was dropped in my house.
So we got some nice navy, some nice deep blues here, like gorgeous. And I'm just going to hook a bit of my sea.
Got some answers here. French River. Somebody's going to French River.
Someone's going to French River. I'm just going to hook so that you can see the backside, okay? Everybody always asking about the backside. And on lots of lives.
Oh, this is easier.
We got the backside. You don't have to crawl underneath my frame today, Terry.
That's marvelous.
Isn't that marvelous?
It's not the crawling under, it's the getting back.
It's the getting back. Oh, that's so hard. I know. So look at this. The hands are working together, okay? And this stitch is even because I've practiced a lot. It's not even because I'm even or because I'm perfect. Because I'm not. I'm like so not perfect. Let's do another one. I'm going to put some navy in here.
Is this a Morgan hoop? And what size is it?
It's 14 inch. And we have them on our website. So I'm going to put some navy up underneath there.
Anyway.
Isn't that beautiful?
You're the only one who can see it. There it is.
There it is. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's very pretty.
How much time do we have left?
It's 11:27.
Okay, so we're going to wrap her up here soon. Okay, so see how there I got slumpy? So if you find yourself slumpy, like, it's not good, really. You got to sit up. You got to put intention into the way that you sit when you hook. It makes it a lot better and easier and more comfortable. I'm very happy hooking this kit again. Like, I'm not, not usually doing that. But really, I'm very happy because you guys made it so beautiful. Okay. All right, so that's it for today. I'll show you some more things later. We do have some wools that Angela's picked out that she's going to help me with, I think, and talk to me about, and why she picked them. I don't know why she picked what she picked. Do you know why you picked what you picked, Ange? Or did you just pick out something pretty?
No, I was kind of going with the blues and the greens just for the beach flowers, and for the water and the greens, I wanted something. When you look out your window, you're seeing similar colors.
Yeah, okay. So I think this is this rug getting started, and this was about 15 minutes of hooking today. Alrighty. So this is the kit. It's called the Beach Roses. It's 29 by 7.5. This is what's in the bag. I've already unpacked it for you, but let's pack it up again because I got quite a little mess here, so we might as well pack it up again. All right, before we get into those. So here's my ocean. So lovely, all done nicely. And you can either tie it up with one strand like this. And I'm going to put that back in the bag so that I can show you the next time we're together. And there's my sky. I haven't touched my sky yet. Beautiful. It's mostly yarn, but some cloth. A little bit of gray cloth here. And there's some of my bushes, my rose bushes and my rocks. More rose bushes. And I think this purple, well,
down in the corner.
Down in the corner, there's a little purple there. So I might use it there, but I think it'll be good in the water. And then there's some cloth for my water too. And some white. And there's my pinks. And it's amazing. The pink is so strong in that, but there's not a lot of pink in that rug. Really. It's just a little tiny bit. And there's my black. And there's my pale yellow. And there's my little note from Terry or Greg, I don't know, telling me what to do. And the studio hook comes in that one. So does this one have a studio hook in it? Yeah. No. I've got to check on that.
Should have.
Should have? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So this is the studio hook. It's a long, beautiful, slim hook, and it's very comfortable to use. So, and it has hookingrugs.com right on it. So it's a great hook, and it's very comfortable. All right. It's long. I kind of want it to, I like the idea of a pencil kind of shape to a hook. Now, what do we got in the bag? So I don't know what's here. So this is Highlander Grande, and this is a great yarn. So this is for, say, if you want to do some roses or some landscapes yourself, and you want some of those lime greens in it. So this is Highlander Grande, and I don't know the color.
It's lime.
It's lime. It's lime. This is Rasta, and it's called Cyan. C-I-A-N? Cayenne? Cyan? I don't know how to say it. But it is on our website, and I'll just unroll it for you. Isn't that gorgeous? And this would just, like with just these two, you could make, well, these three. Oh, there's another Rasta before I get into that curly locks. And this Rasta, oh, Matisse blue.
It's a beautiful shade, isn't it?
That's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Do we have lots of these? Do you know?
I think so.
Okay. I'd have to keep that one. This one is, it's marine curly locks, and marine is such a great color. Okay, so the thing about this is you got your turquoise, you got your mauvey blues, and you got your royals all together, and your kind of deep teal all in one. It's perfect. You can cut them up. You can hook it all as one. What else you got in here, Ange? Oh, this is Delia, my friend Delia, and her woolly cobweb woolies. And these are $9.95, and it's just like abundant when you unpack these. There's a lot of wool in there. And backcountry, Oak Island, the mystery of Oak Island. Angela likes that because that's like her digs. So you got the orange to sort of deep green to pale turquoise. That's really beautiful. I ignored that. Do we have lots of these? I love that. I have a few. Okay. And do you know what these colors are called?
That's a chartreuse.
That's a chartreuse.
Big blue sky.
And big blue sky is just the perfect cloth, isn't it? Look at that. Looks like a handprint in it almost. Hand dyed. Great. By Greg. So thank you for bringing these out. Thank you for coming out here today, Angela and Terry. We didn't get on bad today, Terry. You didn't say nothing bad. You were right good.
You didn't call me naughty.
Because you weren't naughty. You were right good. I think we were all kind of nervous about the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think
right?
so.
Because it's not like great. Sometimes my sister-in-law is visiting from California, and she said, you guys like unplug your modems and plug them back in? And she said, I saw Valerie do that the other day. And, you know, and someday that's going to be like a weird thing that we did that. It's going to be like dial up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be like dial up. But yes, we do unplug our modems and plug them back in. And she was like really puzzled. I don't know if maybe they don't have to do that in California much. Maybe that's like here. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I might be that her husband does it. He'll come visit soon and I'll ask him. I'll find out.
Do they live in a city?
They do live near a city. So that's it for today. I'm going off with my little basket, and I'm just happy that you came to visit, and I hope that you'll consider beach roses as a kit. September's coming, folks, and what I'm doing this week, and why, like, I'm not that I'm not working, I'm doing a little restoration in my mind and my heart and our business and our lives. And after we finish today, Angela and Thierry are going to stay for a bit, and we're going to do some planning for September. We're going to open up the inspiration sessions. We're going to plan some new workshops. We're going to talk about how we best serve the people who want to create beauty every day with us. And we're just going to do our very best. And that's what we're trying to do. So that's what we're going to do. And I thought it'd be good that they came out here today and that you could like just have a little sea air in this. Beauty will start our podcast again in September. I have a really good guest who's going to be exciting for you to listen to. And that's all free, the podcast. And our lives are free. And we just hope that you have a beautiful August. And we'll be back. We'll be in touch. We'll see ya.
And it's nice seeing the rugs on Wild with Wool.
Yes.
From the
10 minute a day. Keep posting on Wild with Wool, your 10 minute a day challenge. You know, just post them in progress, post them. One good challenge would be where you took your rug to this summer and post from there, right? Post a picture of where you're hooking. We're happy to see it. So that's it for today. Going off with my basket.